Hey, it's your friend Alex, and we're back.
Yay!
There's our preview. That was weird, because, yeah.
Our preview went away.
We
were blind.
We're gonna sell some good products today. This is Snake Oil, which is a game I picked up
I love this
from
game.
YJ, actually. Like, Ed twisted my rubber arm and was like, I give you a good price?
Ooh.
I was like,
It cares what ails you.
This game is a little bit like Cards Against Humanity, except that rather than trying to make the most awful joke you can, we're trying to each present a compelling case for our product to a customer. So one of us at a time is going to select a roll card from this little stack over here, and it is a variety of jobs, and then everybody else will have to take 2 cards from their stack of nouns and figure out how to sell something to them.
I like it.
So,
I can be the first customer if you'd like.
sure.
All right.
Take one at random there. Hey, why do we all have phones in front of us? Actually, so
Well,
let's all
because we're
face
going to
up.
be displaying our pitches. Because we're millennials.
Okay.
Who are 2 people on the wired mics?
That's me.
And me.
Corey and Cameron making no noise.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
So, 1 sec.
All right, stretcher time. Yeah!
So
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
we got to get our salesman patter down for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least when I'm the customer, I don't want you to sell to Serge. Serge is not here. Instead, the person that you're going to be selling to is a cowboy.
A cowboy.
Okay.
Yeah. So really, just imagine everything I left behind in Alberta.
Okay.
Everything I fled from when I ran to the island.
What if
So-
we don't like any of our prompts?
Ship them.
Too bad. Too bad.
Can cycle them. So,
Well, that's what you got to be good
One
at
other-
sales. You got to be a good salesman.
one other thing, there's 2 ways that we can do this. We can either go sequentially or whoever jumps in first.
Well,
I was going to jump in as is in the rules.
All right.
yeah.
Sorry, just a sec here.
Maybe we should
Did James
wait
screw you?
till Paul has made sure your mic is working before we.
James played 1 and 2 into 5 and 6.
Ah,
What a good boy.
All right. And talk now.
Testing,
Yep.
testing.
Hello.
I am squirting air through a hole in
Yeah.
my chest
Ew.
to make noise.
Howdy, y'all. I'm a cowboy, and god dang, do I need some products on my farm.
What are the sheriff? What are you the sheriff of?
My own land.
Okay, good.
I am the law. I don't want to hear none back talking from you, boy.
Just wanted to know what emojis I needed to use to draw you.
All right. So, who here around these parts has something they can sell me, y'all?
Well, you know what the classic image of a cowboy is?
I do.
Roaming far and wide through the countryside, fireplace, sleeping beneath the stars,
It's a good life.
rock for a pillow. So why don't you have a rock for a blanket as
Ooh.
well?
Ooh.
Just completely match the entire ensemble.
Sounds rugged and manly. Which I am, because I'm
All
a
right.
cowboy.
Exactly. And
All
what
right.
more manly than a rock blanket?
Surge.
Yo, howdy.
Or I mean, cowboy
Did you just
surge.
kill mine?
Sorry, something messed up there.
I'll put it back.
We broke it.
Uh-oh.
It's so fragile.
Let me give you my pitch while Paul is working out this
Go for it.
minor technical issue. Surge, you're a rugged man.
Y'all.
I'm a man of the earth just like you.
Okay.
I too roam the wide Texas horizons
Of Alberta.
of
The
Alberta,
Texas of Canada.
the Texas of Canada. I too have known what it's like to wake up amongst the cows and the sheep,
The good life.
the beautiful fields of canola, the sun cresting over the horizon, and let me tell you what, that's a lonely life and it's a rugged life.
It is.
Nothing for company except your trusty dog. But you know what you also need?
What's that?
You need a shame doll. Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night and you're just like, is this agricultural lifestyle really like the best use of the land? Am I not contributing to like peak overdevelopment by farming canola and not like a more useful crop that could be going to alleviate the hunger of third world nations? You know, you got some shame about that you're choosing to pursue money instead of, benefiting the world's population. Or maybe you just need something to have sex with on those lonely nights when it's just you and the cows.
My excessive masculinity won't let me cry, but that brings a tear to my
The
eyes.
shame doll can do it all. She can soak up your tears, your worries, the other fluids that come from your
Hey,
body. The shame doll is 100% organic as well. So you do not need to worry about her bad impact on the world. She's recyclable. If she fills up too much of shame, you just get rid of her. You get another shame doll. And you know what? There is no shame in that because that is specifically what she is designed to do. What do you think your doll should be named? How about Myrna?
That's a good name.
That's a good name for a shame doll. And I
Reminds
can
me
sell
of
you
a
one
doll.
right now. $2.99. Let's do it.
That's horrible.
You there, sir. You look like a cowboy who's come here from another land.
That's right.
It's very difficult to be a cowboy here in British Columbia. It's a very different place, and so
hard
you've
life.
had to give up certain things to come here. Certain things like your horse named Shadow, but that's okay. It's time for a new career here in British Columbia, where you could be perhaps a cabinet maker, putting things together, sticking them. And what better way to do that than to put your love into the things that you make? So in order to put the things that you love into the
another sex
things
toy?
that you make, no, sir, you need to put your love of Shadow into these boxes, binding them together, and for that you're going to need shadow glue.
Did you kill my horse and turn her into glue?
No, sir, somebody else has killed your horse, but I turned it into the glue that you need to bring things together, to bring people together.
You know, there's only one thing that's certain in life. We all end up in the same place. But we have a little bit of control over what that place looks like. Mm-hmm. And I say, if we all gotta go, might as well go bright. I'm talking, oh, that's not at all what I There's the sex toy again. Sorry, this was like a very last
Was
minute
it
thing.
just a
so
sex toy?
That was.
It would soak
I'm
up
talking
tears
about-
as well.
I'm talking about the sun coffin.
For vampires?
Open air, glass inlaid, place to rest your weary soul at the end of a gunfight, duel, or just old dysentery, shitting yourself to death.
Good way to go.
You can have your widow pack you into this fine pine and glass box, and just let the rays desiccate you into an eternal mummy.
All right.
All right. Well, see what you got here. You are a man who lives under the open sky, under the broad prairie horizons that reach just, a little too far apart, so it feels like you're going to fall into them sometimes if you're, a soft city-dwelling person like myself. I can't speak for the rugged, manly types, but I know getting out there into the world, you suddenly, you struggle with grooming and trying to figure out how you want to look, really. So I need to marry these two concepts together in the sky beard. How do you want your sky beard to look? Do you want it with that nice 10-day growth that the women all find just completely irresistible? Do you want it clean shaven so that you feel the prairie breeze just brushing over your skin at 6 in the morning or at the crack of dawn or whenever that tends to happen? Or do you want the full bushy mountain beard that says, this is my land and I live on it and I don't care what anyone thinks?
Well,
Now, y'all presented some really compelling products, but it's tough being a cowboy. I don't have that much money, so I can only afford one.
oh no.
And I gotta say, a couple of these real compelling. Real compelling.
It's gonna be Myrna, isn't it?
Myrna.
You're not Dio, so it's not the sun coffin.
In second place, we got the manliest of all the products, the rock blanket. That was real good.
Second place.
But I gotta say, it's pretty lonely out there in the big country. And there's no one around to see me or I'm ashamed, so I'm going for the shame doll.
You know that's just a bundle of straw with some lanolin.
You know,
in it,
she
right?
don't judge.
She carries a lot of his shame.
so-
Well, if she ever breaks, come see me and we can put her back together.
I'll be in my sun coffin
You need me, I'll be in the sun costume.
trying to forget.
Okay, that was a fairly godlike draw for me.
Right.
I'll go next. I am.
Can you use shame doll for literally any round?
Oh, probably.
Yeah. All right, let's clear our thingies.
Yes. Hide my shame.
No.
Yeah, So I think there's too many signals happening at once. So
Shall we dispense with
I'll
that?
just type it in.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Phone's away.
Sorry about that.
Yes.
That's okay.
It's a good idea.
All
That was a
right.
very good idea.
So this is important.
Okay.
Kathleen has disappeared.
Mm.
But in my place, I'm a 17-year-old boy, and I'm taking my girlfriend to the prom for the first time. I'm a prom date. Please sell me a product to make this night go better.
Oh, holy crap. I got it.
All right.
The 17-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna bring out a whole different side of me to the internet, but here we go. So it's prom. And the one thing you wanna do, you wanna get lucky.
I want to stick it in my date.
You wanna score with your date, but you know what the issue is?
Desperately, my dude.
You know what the issue is your parents or their parents finding out that you're gonna do it. So I got the perfect thing for you. It's a silence tarp. You put the silence tarp over you and you can do it and they'll never hear a thing.
Will it fit in the back of my mom's Dodge pickup?
Tarps are enormous and you can fold them over as big or as small as you need.
In the back of her dad's Suzuki Swift.
And it's a tarp, so if you're outside, it's waterproof.
Yeah, you know what the problem with that is? They're gonna see you. Even if they can't hear you, your parents aren't blind. You gotta take your date somewhere nice and secluded where nobody will know. I'm talking about the closet nest. Folds away, full of cleanish rags, and just enough mildew to really set the mood for your first. You want to replicate the awkward, fumbling, sort of painful exhilaration that both of you experience.
Well, I've never done it before, so I'm hoping to recreate it for the first time as we begin recreational creation.
It will be awful, and all your expectations will be shattered. But
Still going for it.
it will be a consistent experience in the closet nest because it will be crappy too.
All right, great. Okay.
You there, youth. I hear it is prom.
I lost my
you
date by
are
making a thing in Fortnite.
coming of age and video games.
Yep.
Yes. This also applies to video games. You know how in many narratives they are at a prom, the children, and then ninjas or aliens or otherworldly beings attack in mass. How are you going to protect your date and potential other friends and classmates and teachers? Why, I have traditional power armor.
Holy moly!
Available for you at a reasonable cost. What can't you do with power armor? You could even go to space. Or potentially just lift heavy objects,
Like your date?
like your date.
Chelsea does think strong boys are attractive.
You know that dirty dancing lift? You can do the dirty dancing lift.
Yeah, what's the financing like on that thing?
I've never seen Dirty Dancing because I'm a 17-year-old boy. But I'll take my word for it.
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
I hear it's prom coming.
Yeah.
And I know you're looking to get down and dirty with your date.
Yeah.
But-
Me and Chris. We're going there
See,
all the way.
the problem is the parents have all heard about it and they're making some changes to prom. It's now going to be one of them safe proms. So you're going to do the dancing and then everything is going to get really bright inside and everyone's going to have to take out their sleeping bags and sleep together in the gym because it's going to be like, very chaperoned and a lot of fun. But you're all going to be in your pajamas. And let me tell you, you're still going to be able to do it because you're going to be the only kid at that safe prom who has pajama magnets. That's right. You're going to mount them on the roof and all the pajamas are just going to come straight off and it's going to be one of them big old orgy-porgies. Trust me on this one. You're going to want the pajama magnet.
That might be more than I can handle.
Can I just pay you to never say orgy porgy again?
Pudding and pie, my friend.
I
Pudding and pie.
feel sick.
Let's not kid ourselves here. We all talk big at our prom, but I know for a fact, because I've been there, that this is going nowhere. And this is actually going to be a complete mess, and you'll leave disappointed. So why don't we all just stop pretending and go for what we really want here? While you're on your way to the prom, you'll be able to pull out your traffic excuse. verifiable. This will alter all of the Google Maps, all the radio broadcasts. As far as anyone knows, you got stuck in traffic. You won't have to go to prom and deal with the humiliation of getting vommed on after Troy tries to drink an entire bottle of 151.
Oh my god.
Trust me, kid, this is going to be the worst night of your life unless you use the traffic excuse. In which case, you get to just go back home and keep playing the Fortnites.
I might need to get one of those.
I want this for myself.
But what would a 17-year-old want?
But I'm 17-year-old Dylan, and I'm trying to get with my date Steve. So I'm going for the banging closet.
Closet nest. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was
silence.
incredible. Can we not feel
Silence
bad?
tarp.
I just want silence tarp for normal things, because the problem with tarps is they're just so...
It's like, hang on a sec. I just need to work some stuff out.
No, that's a
I
scream.
wish I'd had a traffic excuse for my stupid prom.
Me too.
Oh my
But a
God.
kid going to prom is excited about it. They see the potential of boinking afterwards. Never
maybe.
happens.
All
You're
right.
okay. Cam.
They're
So
double-sided.
they're double-sided, so you
Yep.
pick.
I hate to break this all to you, but I am not Cameron anymore. In fact, I have been replaced, although I'm dressed appropriately for this now, with a ninja.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I think I'm supposed to run with my arms behind me now. If the Narutos have taught me anything. I have a shogun to either assassinate. No, I have to assassinate the shogun's headsman, or perhaps rearrange things on a stage in a way that no one can notice.
I got just the thing. You need to practice being quiet, not making noise, being as the wind. But how can you get that practice in when you're on transit, stuck at the office, just somebody talking at you in a cafe? I've got a mobile game where you can train yourself. It's called Noise Game. The game is to not make noise. Fully applicable to real life.
I feel
This-
like this was a repurposed child's game.
No, we used a lot of data from history, and this isometric idle game is just the thing. To be very quiet.
All right.
So you might not know this, but in my spare time, I too train in ninjutsu. But I failed. I didn't do well enough in the stealth stuff. I'm too big, so we figured it out. But something I heard from my sensei is that ninjas are so focused on stealth that their physique often lacks in comparison. They're very sneaky, they're not very strong. So I'd like to propose to you a muscle dress. You put this on and you'll just get 100 times stronger. Downside, it's not black. It might be more of a blouse, but you're already very sneaky. You're a ninja, but you're gonna be swole. So there's like pros and cons to it.
Didn't Lady Gaga have one of these?
Meat dress.
I actually feel that this is like a Shadowrun piece of gear.
All right. You're a busy ninja.
Always.
You're killing a lot of people. Like there's just a list of that you're going down constantly. People are always calling you up because you're so professional. And sometimes, you gotta attend to other things. You're getting groceries. You're taking your car in to be serviced. But sometimes there's an emergency assassination that needs to happen, and only you can provide this service. So why not go with a perfect work alarm? That's right. A discreet, tiny metal bracelet that gives you a unique series of buzzes to tell you who needs to be killed and where they need to be killed. In Morse code, and you can also set it for other purposes, such as when your slow cooker is done cooking.
Ooh.
So it can alert you to. It's multi-programmable. There's an app on the iOS and Android store.
Ooh. Engaging. Will this
Engaging.
disrupt ninjutsu?
Absolutely not. Very small, worn on the wrist.
Okay.
Coordinates well with black.
Master Ninja, I know that you have trained for many years in your particular art, and you have met many foes, slaying them cleanly. But there are other schools out there, other styles you may not know about. Crane style, boar style, rhino style, and mantis. But where can you find all of these styles in one place? Why? In origami. And so therefore I'm going to introduce you to the secret techniques of the paper school. Where you can fold your techniques into whatever technique is best used against your current foe.
Compelling.
You know what a ninja needs? A ninja needs a signature move that they can always depend upon to take down their foes. And I am offering you today this scroll with the hidden secrets of the disease dance. Your moves will be sick, and they will make your opponents sick. Your opponents will no longer be able to face you because they will be dead from your dance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Hey, that's really repulsive. All I can think of is just like a pus cyclone.
The dude has got no mercy.
All right.
All right.
Where'd Corey go?
So Ninja,
Oh, did you,
whose product you buying?
did you,
Corey.
Oh,
he just windmill
yeah.
slam.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Nice. Congrats,
moves.
Corey. That was so good.
A +1 for Corey.
And today, before you, is a fashion model, a very famous fashion model. Fashion.
I
Do the hot cooteries. Wait.
Okay. So, as a fellow fashion model and an entrepreneur and inventor, I have come up with like the world's best gimmick for things that I know that you need because you're a busy girl. You're always working. It's always so intense. There's no time to eat, and even when there is time to eat, you don't want to eat because they're all like, me, you have to be a size 2, and this industry is actually very bad for promoting bad body image issues. But anyhow, you know what you need? You need a juice wig. It is a beautiful hot couture wig that can be styled and colored, and also has a tiny little line, so you can like get some apple juice or some carrot juice or one of them like earth cleanses with like lemonade and charcoal and other gross stuff in it that's supposedly good for you. And it like makes your skin so flush so you can be on an all juice diet and look amazing and no one knows. Juice wig. Call me.
All right. I know how busy it gets out on the runway. You know, whether you're doing a haute couture show or a pret-a-porter show, there's just no time. You're backstage, you have to get on a new outfit, get out there, do your twirl, walk, come back, get on a new outfit. There's just no time, and it can last for hours. So what I believe you need, what I've developed specifically for this, is toilet tape. There's no time to spare, but there is time to apply toilet tape. It just ensures that you won't be able to go to the bathroom in any way, shape, or form for the entire duration of any event that you're
just
involved
soak
in.
up pee.
Nope, it just seals
No,
you
it just
right up.
stays in there. You just get wider.
It's an external catheter.
That's so disgusting.
Kid, you're busy. I know this because you're a model. Models got a lot of things to do. They got to do things with the face, they got to do things with the legs, with the walk, and they got to do things with the hands. So they don't always have time to be holding things. But you're a busy girl. You need that fast bit of energy you're constantly needing the candy. But you can't hold it in your hands because your hands are busy. You can't put it in your pockets because women don't have pockets in their clothing. So what you need is a special type of candy that you can leave out, but come to when you're ready. Get ready for bowl candy. The candy that goes in a bowl. Ready for you whenever you need it, but you don't have to always be touching it. Just gonna leave it there in the bowl for you for when you're ready.
There have been many twins in this industry. In fact, every possible permutation of garment has been covered. And the overwhelming, tedious drive towards attraction has made me very, very tired. So that is why I designed something to fly directly in the face of convention. You will stand out unique among all the others when you don the odor vest. Its pockets are filled with week-old wet-aged salami and will emit radiant funk, the likes of which no one is able to understand.
Alex, your mic over here.
Oh, it's,
It's
in your
disappearing
throat.
inside.
Hi.
That's awesome. Okay.
Wet aged salami.
Darling, I represent a fashion institute, and we have looked into the future, and 2019 is all about fusion. Take two styles and combine them. I have the cloak. I have the scarf. Cloak scarf.
Damn. Damn. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Cloak scarf.
Oh no! Okay.
All right.
Okay, Ian.
Ian is gone. Hi.
Hi.
I'm in kindergarten.
Oh, that changes things.
I can't spell very well, but I sure do like candy.
Kid, you might not get an allowance, but you know who has money? Your parents. And you know what you tell them you want? The child toy. This is the perfect gift for you. Because it is
Kodomodomocha.
completely formless. It is a protein gift that will always be whatever you want in whatever form. We can't even give it a proper brand name because we can't focus on it correctly with cameras. It is just always the child toy.
I can do anything with that.
We don't know where we found it, and all we can say about it definitively is that objects near it behave as if it has mass, and it is a sure-found form of delight for you that will shut you up for many, many, hopefully, minutes.
Oh my god.
Wow. Can I touch it?
Probably. Here, hold it. Show it to your mother.
I know all about what kids are into these days. They love bananas who fight crime, and children love to emulate the things they see on TV or the internet in video forms. So I am offering you today, one-time offer, this banana cape so that you can be the hero we deserve.
Ooh. Is it made of bananas, or does it just have a picture?
Yes.
Wow.
You know, it's never too early to start working on your identity. And you don't have very much real estate to work with, but you've got something. That's why I think the desk kit is going to be great. It includes all the stickers and white glue and noodles that the teacher won't give you because of the last time that happened. Optional glitter in satchels.
That sounds productive.
Hi, young boy. You know what the hardest thing about being a kid is? Other kids. They're really mean, and I understand that all you want is a friend, and sometimes the other kids aren't willing to do that, so I've got something for
Shame
you.
doll.
It's a balloon friend.
Oh my god, Serge!
It might just be a balloon.
Balloony.
All right. As the mother of a young child, I know the two things that children want the most. One is my goddamn phone. And the other one is a horse because they crave death. They seek to throw themselves into situations where they are assuredly they are assured to die, be trampled, galloped to death, or just hastily chewed into a mush. So I have combined the two things that children crave most into the phone horse. It is a fully functional quarter horse with a built-in phone that will play as much Peppa Pig or Puffin Rock or irritating phone beeply boop games that you wish to do, that you wish to touch. No parent will tell you, no, I need that phone for work. No, I'm using it for directions. Please put it down. I had it in the bathroom and I don't want to give you bad habits, even though I have them clearly myself. Oh my God. That's right, with the phone horse, no longer will anyone tell you about screen time. Unlimited screen time. Also, the chance to gallop roughshod across the neighborhood until you fall into a ditch and bonk your head and die. Just what every child seeks to do.
Wow.
Wow. Well, the horse phone sounds like something that's fun, but also something that has responsibility attached. And I think I'm not going to feed that and it will die. The balloon friend, on the other hand, sounds like a lot of fun, but it's going to get wrinkly like Grandma and then die.
Wow!
Unfortunately, the desk kid also sounds like future responsibility, and I hate to avoid that for a lot of time, so I'm going to have to go with the child's toy, because that's what I am.
Oh, so perfect.
Just,
That's just too perfect.
So, do we have time to run it back?
Well,
or-
we haven't had you host yet, Alex.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So who you
I was
going
told
to be?
yeah. I'm into upcycling because I'm a dumpster diver.
Oh.
I mean, I don't like to buy things. You know, I have a trust.
This is a tough pitch.
I have a trust fund, but
All right, son. Do I have something for you? As a dumpster diver, I know there's one thing you love, which is bakeries
I do love bakeries.
and performing on the side of the road with all of your other filthy hippie friends for loose change. Now, the impediments to this is not owning a musical instrument and the ever-present threat of developing massive foodborne illnesses. So, what I have for you is the Bacteria Drum. With this tiny nano-sized implement, all of the filth that you accumulate will be able to lay down those meditative beats all the way to the sick beats, and perhaps, in the ultimate fusion of the two, the mythical dank beat. Think about it. Save up those quarters that people toss at you.
I am pretty dirty.
Kid, if there's one thing I know about dumpster divers, it's two things. One, bad nutrition, and two, it's difficult to get out of the dumpster. But now there's a way you can combine those things into a new form of locomotion. You need the fart rocket. Say you're getting into a dumpster and you find a nice big bag of bread. You finish the bread, but now you're too bloated to get out. But you're full of gas. How are you going to get out of that dumpster? Straight to the moon on the fart rocket.
Is this product compatible with lentils?
100%.
All right.
Yo, man, I get you. And the thing that I get the most is how the man keeps trying to put us down. We're just trying to eat their waste. We're trying to upcycle, and they hate us. Ooh, we're liability. Ooh, we're gonna call the cops. We gotta sneak in at the night. And what we gotta do to make sure they don't do that, we gotta hear when are they gonna put the stuff away, but they don't spot us. I got this ear stick for you, dude. You stick your ear out far, you can hear when they're closing up at night. So you can get in that dumpster when it's still fresh, but they won't call the cops on you.
You there, strange man in the dumpster.
Hi.
You look like someone who doesn't necessarily own a lot of items or like to carry a lot of gear when
Well,
they are going out on the hunt, on the prowl,
I like to
out
think
in the
that
neighborhood.
nobody can actually own items.
But always with you is your body. And sometimes you don't know where you are. But how about you do know where you are because your body map will always be with you. We are going to take the local neighborhood map and tattoo it upon your body so that you can always find all of the places you need to go.
Oh, I hope it fits next to all these Chinese characters I got done.
Okay, my dude. My dude. As a fellow dumpster diver like you, I know that what we really need is that what we're seeking to do is to break out of the mold of capitalism, because all they want to do is force us to buy things. They just want us to be chained into their never-ending hamster wheel of consumption, which is why I have for you a gift. I have freedom garbage.
Damn.
If you pick from this beautiful mythical garbage which is sprouted from a dumpster, just like the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden, you too will taste the sweet, semi-expired yogurt juices of enlightenment, and you too will know how to get out of the capitalist system and do responsible, perfect socialism in a commune of your choosing off the grid because you have the freedom garbage.
I have got to give it to Freedom Games. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Oh man.
Okay.
So we did a full cycle in 35.
I think we should run it back. And
Yeah.
Shall we
back,
take
yeah.
a fresh 6?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
want
really like my
mine.
6.
Okay,
I
I'm
want
gonna
mine.
take.
All right, everybody who wants to pitch can pitch. I'm gonna hang on to mine because I got some strong cards right now. Here, pass me the stack.
Can I just pitch out like a couple?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Just cycle whichever ones.
All right, here, pardon me. Can you pass
This
me
is silly.
I'm sorry.
Oh, oh,
Shoot,
shoot, I just bent a card. I'm sorry, friends. Axel, I'm sorry. I bent one of your cards.
How dare you?
I know, I'm a bad friend. This is a plain card.
Well, I don't know if anybody's nearby, but I would really love my water bottle.
All right, this card came out.
Yeah.
Well, this is awkward.
Is it?
What you see is no longer Surge. It is in fact a geek.
Oh.
So basically, Surge. You're just selling me stuff. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy.
Oh, you're just
Surge.
a geek?
I'm literally just a geek.
All right. You know what? I know how it feels. You are sitting at home. Maybe you're playing some EVE Online, or maybe you're watching the new release of the Spider-Man Blu-ray because it has 30 seconds of additional slightly altered footage, and you can't decide whether you want the hammer of Thor
Yeah.
from
Mjolnir.
the Avengers, yeah, the Mjolnir,
Mjolnir.
or
Okay.
you want Narsil, Blade of the Dawn, as wielded by Aragorn. So may I suggest the hammer sword, combining both and being one or the other, depending on whichever fixation you have at the moment.
I do really like replicas, and I am indecisive. All right.
This is made out of only the finest stainless steel. So,
How many?
hand cast in the finest molds.
Wow.
Can we see it cut through a boot full of meat?
Probably not.
No. You don't need that. What you need is, look, you are a man of varied and passionate interests, right? You have strong opinions about many fandoms. You go on many message boards to argue the finer details of things.
Constantly.
And people are always getting up in your grill saying, go outside, experience things.
So many
Gross.
people are wrong.
There's bugs and odors and the world is outside. That's disgusting. You don't want to go out there. You want to stay inside where all of the things that you like are there, that represent your interests and your beautiful, perfect whole. But sometimes you think to yourself, maybe they are right. Maybe I should go out and taste the ocean breeze as it kicks off a deserted beach and a dog runs in the background and puts a big poo somewhere they have to clean up. So why not experience all that without the downside of actually having to drive to the beach and deal with other people and clean up the dog's poo? You need the life machine. This is the world's most advanced VR technology system. You can, from the comfort of your home, plug yourself into this. You can experience anything you wish.
Wow.
You want to look at Lady Gaga's boobs really close? We got it. You want to get like right in there and have them smash your head? I'm not here to judge. That's you. I'm not. It's fine. You want to really like get involved with like many anime characters who are all over the age of 16?
Are you selling me sex machines again?
Absolutely not. You can do anything. You could rappel down the side of the Grand Canyon. Are you allowed to do that in real life? Absolutely not. It's a national monument. It's a beautiful, historic, protected place. But you could really screw it up. You could drive a monster truck through it in the life machine.
Can you rappel down the side of Lady Gaga?
Absolutely. Make her 500 feet tall.
What do you make?
Scale and areola.
Wow.
They have
Okay.
scales
Shouldn't that be called descaling?
at that point.
Wow. Okay.
That's right. You could take a dump on the Eiffel Tower in the life machine if you wanted to.
Pretty good.
Or experience the rains down in Africa. Anything you could think of. Perfect VR, life machine. Okay. $9,000.
You there. You appear to be a man,
I am.
and I would not deign to assume what would make you happy, but here I have representing the perfect fusion of technology and science, I have for you this day the pleasure pill.
Is that for the orgy porgy?
Are you a drug dealer?
What color is it?
Purple.
Okay. Right. So it's more of like an egalitarian pill.
Pleasure pill.
Wow. Okay.
Guaranteed to work.
All right. Literal drugs.
You know, you have a lot of things in your life.
Yes. I collect things.
You've got technology, you've got your anime figures, you've got that sketchy pair of panties you got off J-List, you've got your arsenal of tangas and your manga,
Arsenal?
your posters, your wall scrolls, but
The
really,
salesman is really good
I
at
think
research.
Tanga and manga in the
Does
same
it-
sentence.
let me ask you a simple question. Has it really made you happy? Isn't there something that every geek really wants?
The pleasure pill.
No. None of that fake stuff. I'm just talking about a simple, straight up, honest to God tongue kiss.
Oh!
This is too real.
Just gonna lap at your tonsils. Feel that sweet nectar that only another human being can dribble down your throat. Oh my God.
Holy moly.
You're buying
Experience the flavor of another tongue.
Jeez.
Serge,
Hi.
I want to talk directly to you, actually, right now. Like, in character and also as Serge Jaeger. Now, you're a geek. You have, a good varied amount of interests, but, you've chosen some things to focus on a bit. You're good at magic, right? People know you as around these parts as the magic guy. You play the magic cards a lot. But, sometimes I bet that you just wish that maybe you weren't so typecast. If only there was a way out that you could broaden your horizons and, maybe be a Pokemon guy or some other type of game that maybe doesn't involve cards. But you want a way out, but it's hard because people keep, projecting onto you this sort of persona. But you're a smart man. You've insured your collection because it's worthwhile. But you still want out. So what you're going to need is a card fire.
Whoa! Whoa!
How much?
I mean, it can be free.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Yeah, you could get out.
Wow.
I don't know if that's the best option, but it's the strongest reaction. That one sent lightning through my whole body. Holy crap.
Do you actually like contemplate your cards dying?
Oh, I'm selling you. Burn your collection, says someone in chat.
Yikes. That's darkness.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Ian. Sorry, these two were really,
They were strong.
oh my God, Ian. Wow.
I knew I had to get direct to the heart there.
So you bought the cart fire?
Yes.
When is that happening now?
Can we all come?
It's an accident.
All right. Kathleen, before you, is gone. In fact, now, I'm a castaway on a desert island.
Ooh.
There is no one around. I'm so lonely. I've got a ball and some coconuts.
All right. There's nothing a castaway looks forward to more than finding a bottle on the beach.
Yeah, hook me up.
But bottles, they're fragile. They might not last too long. What if they break? Then you can't even return the message. So I am selling you the indestructible, the invincible diamond bottle. Stop it up with a cork made from a coconut, and you have the bulletproof way of sending correspondence to your fellow shipwrecked pen pals.
Oh, excellent. Okay. It's fantastic.
You look like a person who, you're a castaway on this desert island. But it's not because you didn't want to be there. It's because sometimes there's some hard things in life. Hard truths that you just don't want to deal with and you just want to get away from it all. But the problem with a desert island is that, there's all sorts of ways for things to get in. You can't get off, but things can get in. And you're trying to escape from the truth, so what you need is a good, strong truth wall. Don't let any of those disagreeable opinions or truths of others get through to you.
I'm the only one here.
And you will be forever.
You also lie to yourself.
It's the simple things that get us through hardship. And sometimes just a fun memoir.
I like to think about all the people I'll kill when I get back.
This will help. Why not reminisce about fonder times in the highly durable, authentic nylon college patch, woven in the insignia and graduating class photo, rendered in glorious 20 stitch per inch resolution of your entire grad class. It's more like this big. It's an abstraction. But you'll know who they are. That one sort of slightly misspent or misdone stitch is...
Oh, that's definitely Steve.
Yeah.
I'd recognize him out of a
Right?
line of stitches anywhere.
And the one that looks like a bee, that's Mandy.
Oh, Mandy. I miss
Stitches
Mandy.
are bitches.
Really?
There you go.
All right, well, being a castaway can become awfully tedious, and once you've made so many jokes about coconuts and crabs and the sand and, this volleyball has a name.
Yeah, and
You
the
want-
audience is not receptive. I think.
Exactly, you will have run out and just feel dry and empty, so I will be providing you, if you accept my offer, with a joke team
Ooh.
there to
It's other
offer you
people?
support. Yes.
It's other people to converse with, touch, and or eat?
Yes.
Why not all three?
They will be with you for the duration of your stay.
Ooh, excellent. A joke team.
What you got, Serge?
All right. Why, hello there, young lady. You look lost and hungry. Mostly hungry. Like you're going to starve to death at any moment. Well, boy, do I have an offer for you. I have an unlimited supply of meat. Now, don't look too close into it. Don't question me whatsoever. It might be brain meat, but don't worry about it because it's food. I got food for you. And boy, beggars can't be choosers.
I have to go with a joke team.
I was gonna say, so that's where all the BSE ended up.
That was amazing.
Wow.
Joke team. Who's replacing Cam?
Wait, what?
Cam goes next.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
Kathleen.
I
Oh,
just went.
She went.
You
I
just
went
went.
past.
Okay, sorry, yes.
There you go.
All right. I'm needing a pitch for a sports fan, which I know lots about. I'm enthusiastic about defense, and I love paying $12.50 for a tiny cup of watered-down beer.
You know, when you and the boys get down to the sports pitch, you start getting the chaw because little lady won't let you have it at home. It's it's good stuff. Women folk don't really understand that, but it's inconvenient to have your own, can to spit your chaw into. So I'm talking about the spit pool. It's more like a basin. It's communal. It's it's a group building activity, but not in like a weird way, just like in a manly bonding way. Where you bond with your bodily disgusting functions and not your feelings. Get the spit pool. Everybody pitches in.
How many times has this happened to you? You've been at a stupid recital or at the birth of your stupid third child when there's an important sports thing happening. There's a hockey playoff. There's a football man who's going to go all the way. there's a basketball that's going to jump in and out of the hoop several times in a very surprising way and score 1,000,000 points. And you can't miss any of this, but somebody's got to be bat mitzvahed or something. And, a family. You got people breathing down your neck. Well, why not use the TV hat? That's right. It's a discreet 10-gallon cowboy hat with a built-in CRT monitor, and huge headphones, so you'll always be getting the sickest plays. And when they're in the unlikely event that there's no golf or Korean archery to watch, it plays you some of them jock jam tapes from the 1980s, everything is set to Black Betty, just like montages of people being nailed in the nuts with baseballs set to Black Betty by Ram Jam. But you can turn that off at any time and go back to watching the Yomiuri Giants or whatever Japanese baseball team you're cheering for to avoid having significant and deep probing conversations with the rest of your family.
Ooh.
TV hat.
We know that you like sport. And sports, there's a lot of sports out there. I mean, there's the fencing, there's the ESP1, the ESPN2, the ESPN5. As David Mitchell has said, the football is literally going on forever. And you are a strong man, but you can't stay awake forever, no matter how much the people who try to sell you caffeine pills think you can. Eventually, you are going to need to sleep, and when you do, you're going to be without sports, right? That's what you're thinking, but you are wrong, good sir. You no longer need to be without sport ever again when you sleep with the dream ticket. We'll bring the sports directly into your subconscious while you doze.
You have a favorite sports team. You want them to win. I have in my possession the mythological prayer fish.
Wow!
Complete the ritual, and your team will be guaranteed to win this season.
So, brah, you're chilling with your crew, you're watching the game, and your bro starts dropping this sick sports knowledge. You're like, wow, this guy really knows his stuff. Everyone else in the room starts telling all these stories. You're like, no, they're gonna find out. I'm a faker. I don't love my team as much as they do, and they're all gonna know about it. What am I gonna do? Bam, I got the belt story for you, brah. You pull out all the stories right there. It just loads it up to you. That way you can pretend to be into it, even if you're not.
Wow.
While Serge's pitch does play to my deeply withheld insecurity, I think the prayer fish is actually what I'm really after here. I need to trivialize something of tremendous, possibly divine power.
Yeah.
So all those fish I see in the back of cars, they're just sports fans, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Two cards I just ripped. Ooh. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I'm new to your world. I am an alien.
Hello, friendly visitor from outer space, who I trust. We have a ceremony here on Earth, which is sharing of the primordial fire. All you need to do is, when the Earthlings have given you sufficient space to perform the ritual, is touch your torch into this pile of danger powder. And your greeting will be spectacular.
Ooh.
Damn it, that's the exact bit I was gonna do.
Sorry.
Oh, no, alright, change plans.
Sorry, I just roasted you.
Yeah.
Hello, beautiful alien. Namaste. Welcome to our world. I have heralded Mother Gaia for your approach, and I am so delighted to see you. I assume that you come on a mission of peace and wish to learn about the myriad human societies and our wonderful crystals. So may I offer you a disguise so you may blend in and learn our ways with the grass costume. You will be dressed as humanity's most beloved substance, a dank nug of marijuana. Girl Scout cookies it's like a sativa indica hybrid, which is a thing that people love. And as dressed as this beautiful nugget of marijuana, all will be drawn to you and wish to express their love to you. You will be able to go anywhere and attract no questions whatsoever because this is Victoria and it reeks like weed all the time. Please take this grass costume and go explore our beautiful planet.
That's just a ghillie suit someone pissed in.
Hello, fellow human. And have I got the important product for your visit to Earth? Now, humans have many idiosyncrasies that need to be observed in order for you to pass as one of them. If you wish to do so successfully, the most important thing that they do all the time is burp blood. Unless you do this regularly, the humans will certainly detect you and then subject you to a horrendous array of scientific experiments. It is very important that you burp blood regularly.
Oh my god!
Are you selling blood?
It's a procedure.
Or
Yeah.
blood burp. You know.
Anytime you need to burp blood, you can use this handy product to do exactly that.
Children of the cosmos, I see that you have come here today crossing vast interstellar space with your clearly superior technology. And I know that when you have come to Earth, you have come here with a purpose, and that you will achieve that purpose with that technology and your superior culture. But you just want to avoid any sort of resistance that may come across your path. And so, I want to introduce to you the members of our species who are least able to resist babies. However, where are you going to find these babies that you may perhaps eat or research or elevate to a higher plane of consciousness? No one will know what you do. You may not even know what they'll look like. But I can tell you where you can find them. You can find them with this baby radar. Find the most vulnerable of our people and help them however you see fit.
Hello there, alien friend. I hate to tell you this, but the people around you, they're being deceitful. Only I can tell you really what is at the heart of all humanity with this very helpful history book on it. And I've simplified it. Realistically, all of human nature comes down to two things: greed and murder. I give you the gift of honesty.
Oh.
If you're selling greed murder?
Wrong.
Or murder greed.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah. Dang. I feel very drawn to the blood burp. Yeah.
Yeah.
hey. All right, Ian.
I'll need the card. Oh my. Top right. Wish I could combine these actually. I'm gonna play. I'm a newlywed. I have a brand new spouse.
Boots that are also socks.
So I can keep my boots on.
Exactly. They are for interior and exterior wear, and no one can tell you differently.
Do you know where you should go for your honeymoon? There is exactly one correct answer, and that's Desire Beach.
I
Lie in the surf and then get sand up your craw, just like those people in that movie.
Oh, the end of the earth? No, wait.
The beach. Sure. They totally made out like in the 50s and
Yes.
got very, very wet and salty. It's an iconic scene from cinematography.
I know the one you're talking about, and I'm blanking on the name.
The beach?
No, it's
Is it From Here to
Beaches.
Eternity?
That's
Yes.
it! Hey!
We just won
The
trivia.
gods must be crazy.
No, that was the diamond bottle.
Hi.
Hello.
Planning a wedding is really stressful.
It was.
And I trust that you and your spouse are just really looking to get away and relax and catch up on a lot of that lost sleep.
I mean, there is this beach where I can wear my boots.
So I've got this great product for you. It's sleep cream. Just rub it on and you're out and you can catch up on all those lost hours.
That could be very useful when I get chafy.
Gross.
Now, I know coming through a wedding, you've come through, your weddings are expensive. And you may be in dire straits, and you've just bought, a new wedding dress, all kinds of linens, table coverings for your reception. Perhaps you've inherited some kind of, probably some kind of heirloom garments, and you want to keep them all safe and in working condition so that your children, should you want them, will be able to inherit them as well and keep them under guard. So may I interest you in the lace lock? It keeps it pristine, keeps it away from, your spouse whose, frankly, cumbersome hands are completely incapable of delicately handling any kind of, valuable object, and prevents them from being stolen. Yes, the lace lock.
Compelling.
All right, I got crap all in my hand for this, but you know what? As somebody who has also been married, I know that, did you get everything that you wanted on your list?
Oh, Lord, no.
But you know what you did get? A 1944 Sherman tank. And you know what that 1944 Sherman tank needs? A damn lot of tank oil. That thing was not in mint condition, even though you put mint condition only on your goddamn registry. That's the only thing Bed Bath & Beyond sells is a mint condition 1944 Sherman tank. And yet, goddamn it, Aunt Joyce cheaped out, went on eBay, got you a very rusty Sherman tank. It's not in usable condition. How are you supposed to park this in the driveway now? Everyone's going to judge. You just moved into the condominium. For Christ's sakes, everyone's going to think you're from a down market family and your tank needs to be oiled up immediately. How are you supposed to ride roughshod over the local neighborhood association with a rusty 1944 Sherman tank, Aunt Joyce? My thank you cards will be delayed until my tank is properly oiled. Thank you very much. Buy the tank oil.
I'm very sorry, but I think we actually took the tank back for surplus credit. But I'm going to have to go with the boot socks.
Yeah. Man, Corey's crushing.
All right, so I think this will take us to the end.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, bring the hammer.
I've got two very good,
pick a winner.
very, very good combinations.
Yep.
My parents were mean to me, so I'm a runaway. I got my hobo stick with a can of Axe body spray and 2 Red Bulls and some Doritos.
Well, then do I have the ultimate product for you? Because I have something that not only can help you keep clean, but you can use it as an emergency bindle. Yes, sirree, I've got for you the dirt broom. Simple, straightforward. You might think any broom is a dirt broom, but not so. This broom has been specifically formulated for precisely your needs. It's structurally sound, exactly the right length, and it can be used to fend off large rats or dogs who are trying to get at your Monster energy drinks. Also, you can pull single strands out of it to chaw on.
Ooh, it'll be just like in that movie I saw that one time
Exactly,
on TV.
the classic beatnik favorite of that movie.
Where I definitely saw somebody chewing on something.
Absolutely. Yes, you did.
I mean, that channel was blurred out, but...
Hello, young child. I see you've run away from home to come so deep into this enchanted forest. Why don't you come with me into my gingerbread house? Don't worry, I'm not going to eat you. That's the old me, the old unprofitable me. No, it looks like you have some problems with your parents. Yes, I bet you want to get back at them for everything they've done to you.
Yeah, they won't buy me an iPhone 9.
They're terrible people, and you know what you do to terrible people? You take revenge. And what better way to take revenge on your terrible parents than stuffing them in my revenge oven?
I was thinking of keying their car.
This is much more permanent and fills the belly. Look at how spry I am.
I think we had to read a story like this. It was Titus Andronicus.
Damn universal education.
I'll keep that in mind, insane cannibal woman.
Hello, young teenager. You have set out for a life on the road. Oh my goodness, what are you going to do? You know, there's a lot of people who would take advantage of you and your years of inexperience. It's a tough life out there, riding the rails and fending off rats and dumpster diving.
I'm so glad I can trust you.
Yeah, I have a product that's gonna make your life much easier. It's the hook handle. What it is, it's an all-purpose thing. You can use the hook to break locks and to get into places where you shouldn't, such as the back rooms of grocery stores and people's cars if they have a lot of change sitting out in the cup holders. Also, you can use it to beat other people about the face and neck if they're trying to get your pockets full of change or your Monster Energy drink. The hook handle will do it all. You can pull yourself up or keep other people down. It's a multi-purpose tool that's great for any runaway who's skirting the law and responsibilities and the rules of the men. Because on the road, when you're living rough, the only rule is survival. And it's not survival of the fittest, it's survival of the biggest hook handle. And this one's 12 inches.
All right.
Polycarbonate shaft.
Just like Grandma used to make.
Well, it looks like you didn't have a lot of time to pack before you left home, so
No,
you
I
might
just
be
took
short
this-
in some essential supplies.
Oh yeah, like what?
Like a way to dry yourself off after a long, long rainy season, and potentially also a way to support yourself on your long treks. I am offering you today the towel cane. It is both absorbent and rigid.
Whoa. I guess?
Have the comfort of always knowing where your towel is, and the ability to fend off predators.
Oh, like that movie! I'm glad you got it. What?
Hi there, young man. You know what the worst part about being a runaway is? The fact that people are chasing you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be running. You know what the best thing you need is?
What?
Some way to stop the people who are after you.
Ooh.
Now, I don't want to go with violence. I don't want to go with anything that's actually going to hurt people, because you might care about them. Even though you have to leave, it doesn't mean you want to hurt anybody.
Oh, they're buttheads.
So let me suggest the money trap. Who can resist? You drop these little things behind you like bear traps, but it doesn't hurt them. They just get so focused on the money, you can get away.
That's why I'm here.
You could also call my sales pitch a money trap. Let's not talk about that.
Wow, these are really compelling.
So many useful products for a runaway.
I think the end of Kathleen's pitch was probably the best. Like, for pulling yourself up or keeping people down was really good. So
Yeah.
very good. Which means our winner is Corey.
Wow.
Wow.
So, I actually super have to dash.
Sure.
Otherwise, I would stick around for subs.
Sure,
But,
no worries.
thank you for watching. This has been super sweet.
Bye, Alex. Thanks, Alex.
All right.
All right.
Have fun.
See, I didn't know if I should go with money tree or crowd trap. The crowd trap, you could like have a crowd appear to hide in it.
So I was thinking a money trap is in you're a runaway and then you have no money, but you leave this out and you can
it
tracks
collects money
It collects
for you.
money for
Oh.
If it had been Kathleen, then the utility of the bra suit would have really come home. But
Two facts. I really wanted to pull out the anger tax. And I was holding on to these, and I don't know why, because we're not playing with Keegan-Michael Key or Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Because I really would have liked to put the pussy on the chain wax.
Wow. Well, that was Snake Oil.
I love this game so much.
It's quite a fun
A lot
game.
of fun.
But now, coming up, what's our next game coming up?
Oh, Risk Legacy.
Risk
Risk Legacy.
Legacy.
The
This is-
final Risk Legacy
But
game.
before that,
nothing can go
Wait,
wrong.
what?
Thrilling
but
conclusion.
before Risk Legacy,
Somebody
Sorry,
from
what?
off camera.
What?
I have a surprise.
Do you?
Oh,
Yeah, remember?
Graham is going to
All right.
surprise
I
us
remember
with
there was a
something.
surprise last year too.
Yeah, remember last year I brought in Pog?
I do remember playing Pogs.
So I don't have Pog this time.
Okay.
No Pog?
No, it's a much newer game, and it looks awful. It's not Pog.
Oh.
It's ROG.
What?
What?
It's called ROG.
The Republic
What?
of Gamers?
The Battle Pit playset.
What?
I found this at the grocery store.
The arms move.
That's a good start.
Yeah. I was like, oh, Tabletop Day's coming up. You know what I should do is bring in a surprise. It doesn't require batteries. It looks like it'd be a lot more entertaining if it did. Wait, let me read
Are
here.
they on motorized carts?
ROG, created by Dracul himself, is a profane fest of the undead, a witch's sabbath of carnage and blood.
Who's Dracul?
Held each year on the first full night of the supermoon, when the moon is closest to the earth, it provides the strongest light that is not the sun. You can battle on your own. Now you can battle on your own battle pit. It includes a playset with 2 launchers,
I think this might be cursed.
2 battle snap cards, 2 battle snap card holders, 6 collectible Irams,
I don't have enough earrooms.
I don't think this exists.
6 power crests, and,
Don't open it. The gremlin will escape.
and 1 game dice.
This is a cursed game. This is not a real game.
Did you get this from one of those places that like you got it and then you left and it was
And the place disappears?
Yeah.
and it was an abandoned storefront that nobody had been there for 50 years?
Oh, this sounds like the sort of stuff that the garbage that they put in Save On.
Could you imagine going to visit like your grandparents and they're desperate to give you something that will make you like them?
Snap up your battle card. There's step by
Here,
step.
can one of you snap in that half of the launcher?
Oh.
What? What?
I was hoping not to be here for this.
No, this suddenly has become the best way to play Magic.
Wait, do these trees just go in here?
Cast your card via the launcher.
This is actually kind of sweet.
So, there's 2 different. I guess these are the launchers.
What does this button do?
Oh, you'll see.
What?
Well, so okay, so
I have a theory, sir. Just what I'm saying.
Yeah, it sounds like you played this before.
I think it comes to the side, so you can.
Yeah, I think it.
Oh, clips onto
Clips
the
into
side.
so
Oh.
I think, I want to say that part of this game. Look at this character, by the way. There we go. There's
That's wrong.
It looks like he's fallen over and he's bracing himself.
yeah.
the
So there's
fall.
that guy, and then there's Anger Tree.
Ooh.
And they're articulated to an extent.
Those are the launchers?
Yes.
Yeah. So I feel like, well, no, I think these big things are the launchers, and I feel like
Wait,
part of the game is that you fire these things.
At
they
each other.
flip and then launch? Or,
How did you flip? Oh, you bend them over and then they flip around?
yeah, they flip around and they stand up.
See, push both hands down by the figure side and push towards the
Oh
platform.
my
Yeah,
god.
they go in flat. So push this back in that way, and they launch at each other. Okay, what do these little things do?
Oh, I'm
Okay.
so
Wait, hang on.
Why is there a die? What are we rolling for?
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
okay, I will read the instructions because we're adults.
Okay,
Fine.
This is ROG battle game instructions. Basic battle, power crest. 1, select your warrior. Ian has that guy, Graham has that guy.
Yep.
2, choose your power crest.
give me the
never-ending story.
Give me the snaking. Yeah.
Okay, I've got
Think
the
those are
snake
the power
eye.
crests?
I've got the snake eye.
Snap the power crest into the power slot as shown.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, it's on the
Okay, take him
on
out.
your dude.
It's on. Is it? It's on.
No,
here?
you already have one in there. You have the green one in there, and in each
Oh,
one
the
you
little
have.
crest.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
okay. Sure. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Make sure he doesn't go off half
Okay.
cocked.
Okay. Set your battle snap card and get ready for launch.
All right, we're
Yep.
ready for launch.
Instruction
ready.
4. Launch through the playset or simply push towards each other on a tabletop or battle by freehand.
By free.
All right, 3, 2, 1, battle. Okay, now what?
It's a very good
That's the
question.
end of the instructions.
Who won?
The game has completed.
Okay, wait.
Okay, that was
There's
the
an-
basic battle.
There's an advanced
The
mode.
advanced battle is select your
Now that
warrior.
you're comfortable with the basic battle.
Is select your warrior, choose the power crest, set your battle snap card, and get ready for launch. Then roll the dice. Each play I assume that means player, rolls the dice to determine which of his or her Urim will be placed at stake, which I assume is these things.
Yeah, those are
I guess
your
I get the
coins.
green ones because I had the green crest.
Okay.
So I will place the mouth. I'll place this horrifying mouth at stake.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I have to roll the dice. That's what it was. A green.
Oh, you might get one of these.
Oh yeah, that's
Is this an anti-game?
Are we gambling?
Oh, okay. So that is that Urim is at stake.
Okay. Now, Ian, roll. What are your
Oh,
stakes?
sorry. Wait. Number 5. On the dice, period. The system with an outer ring is the booster. This will override the tie. So I rolled the one with the...
Did you guys do a tie?
I don't know. What did you roll?
I
You
haven't-
haven't rolled
What
yet.
Google Translate made this document?
Okay, we rolled exactly the same. So I
So
guess
it's a
you put
tie.
your mouth in here.
That
Okay.
will resolve the tie.
Launch through the playset or simply push towards each other on a tabletop or battle by freehand.
Oh, power winning order. Earth defeats fire, fire defeats fog, fog defeats earth.
What?
Oh,
So
thanks
then
for rewriting
the-
paper, rock,
the-
scissors, so I'm confused.
The advanced battle, it says 3 rounds of battle. Round 1, coin and dice. The winner will be determined by a roll of the dice, and the Urim will be chosen to be placed at stake. Earth, beast, fire, fire. Earth, beast, fire. Fire beats fog, and fog beast earth.
Mine says defeat.
This says beast, beats, and beast. Round 2, the winner will be determined by the reveal of power crest. Round 3, the winner will be determined by the inherent power of the warrior.
Yeah.
If there is a tie and no player rolled a booster from round 1, the gameplay starts again, leaving the previous Urims and adding 1 at stake. Repeat rounds 1 to 3 until there is a winner.
Graham,
It's not even earth, fire, and water.
Graham, I just want to find the people at Future of Play who wrote this and battled them freehand.
So
I just want to
do you
push
just
towards
like
them.
roll dice to find out who won,
Is this
and
supposed
then
to be here?
Yes.
Yeah.
and then fire the thing for no reason? Like,
Okay.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Battle.
Oh, I think Graham won.
I think so.
I guess.
Yes.
Because you're still in the ring?
Is that
But
how that
Ian's
works?
upright and you fell over.
I don't...
The winner will be determined by the inherent power of the warrior. Come on.
Yeah, this is clearly a sumo circle.
I
This is the ring
didn't
assault.
realize... I bought this because I thought it looked stupid. I didn't realize that it was actually also
Stupid.
absolutely unplayable nonsense.
Directions
got
written
these-
by Google
Do I-
Translate.
do I
These
wanna-
snap card thing.
Do I want to know how much you
Alright.
spent on this?
It's like $12.
Yeah. It was deeply discounted.
Oh, why?
I
This
wanna
perfect
play.
game? All right, Corey, let's face off.
3.
Wait. What do we got to ante first?
Okay, okay, yes. the important.
Sarah Sarandon says, I found a YouTube unboxing video with the description, oh my god, it's worse than any of us could have imagined.
Okay, fog, earth. So
fog.
Corey rolled fog. Fog beats earth? Or earth beats fog? I can't remember.
Yeah.
On
no.
round 3.
All right.
3, 2, 1, duel.
Oh, no! Corey wins!
I think Corey won that one.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out how the like shooting part corresponds to the other part.
So
It's
this
the most fun part.
So these are
What
these
is
are
this part for?
because this comes with two battle snap cards.
You could buy more of them.
and this is where you store the rest of your
Oh.
deck.
Deck?
Yeah. All right. I'm glad you and I had the same thought.
All right.
Okay.
Protect your neck.
Watch your faces.
2, 1. So yeah, there's a thing here to store the rest of your battle snap cards.
Yeah.
Wherever the fuck do you get more of those?
Well, let's talk to
are,
the
are they different at all?
No, mine has a lizard guy and Ian's has a tree man.
Hi, tree friend.
It's an angry
Okay.
tree.
Thank
The tree
you.
looks kind of cool. I think we could use it in Hero Quest.
Thank you, Graham.
Thanks for surprising us with
I need
this.
someone to make rules for this game.
This filled a lot less time than I thought it would.
God, the trees are really, really rubbery and
Oh yeah.
soft.
Incoming lizard friend.
Nope. I like the comment that's
Is
just
this
powerful
is this
magic.
one of those games that like I want the person who made this game to explain what it's
Yeah,
like?
what were you trying
There's
to
a difference
do?
between a bad game and a game that's just like what was this supposed to be?
Or simply push towards each
It's
other
not
on
as
a
if-
tabletop.
It's not as if there's a
yeah.
lot of
War.
potential.
Right?
There-
This is rock, paper, scissors with a mechanism.
Do
right?
you want
Could you imagine, like, you're going to visit your grandparents for some kind of holiday?
So it's like this.
And they're
You
desperate.
go like, ka-cha, whoa.
Yeah.
They're desperate to keep you entertained because
Yeah.
they know you're away from your video games and your friends.
Yeah.
And they just want you to be happy for a couple of hours. And while they're out at the grocery store, they buy this and they present it to you. And you have to like
I have to.
pretend to be happy.
I have
and
that-
they pretend that
see,
you're entertained.
Where?
Oh no, are there more of them?
I think
They're
you
snapped
pop these
into
out.
your.
Yeah, but are there more?
It feels like there should be 2 more of a different color.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe
because
there's
then you.
Oh, do we actually have a deck?
No.
Can I share a story along with Cam's on that one there? So that actually happened to me. For Christmas one year,
Oh, no.
I told my grandmother, my Italian grandmother, my nonna, that I wanted magic cards for Christmas. And she got me a deck of magician's card tricks, like a starter deck for stuff like that. And she's like, you know, my grandson, here you go, the magic cards. And I was just like,
That's really sweet.
thank you, Grandma.
She asked the man at the store what you wanted, and he
Yeah.
said that was the one.
That's so,
So-
sweet.
Yeah.
If we assume there's meant to be two more of these things,
Somewhere.
Yeah, like you.
I think the idea is that you secretly
Yeah.
you go, okay, I'm gonna do this one,
Oh,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it's
yeah.
revealed what you
and then you
picked.
go, haha, and then you find out if Earth Beast Fire.
Yeah.
So the whole apparatus
It's
is
useless.
this game is literally rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
These coins though,
But you ante with arums.
they look like the various stages of colon cancer.
Let's do subs.
You want me to see if I can upgrade
wait.
the springs on these things?
Please,
Hey, Graham, what's the term? It's rock, paper, scissors with embellishments.
with theatrics.
Theatrics.
Yes.
I mean, I kind
Wow.
of like the tree guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't
Lily
think
wants
I-
to play Scopa sometimes.
I don't think I dropped anything. There's nothing. There's nothing else in the bags. Oh, yes, there is.
Oh!
There we
Are
go.
those the fog powers?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
that
wait.
must
Here's
be.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one
now
more
the
fog
game
somewhere.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah, now the
Now
game
the game
truly
truly
begins.
I only found the one.
So
No,
thank
Ian,
you.
no.
Thank you so
Too
much
strong.
for watching Snake Oil and this. Now it's time to welcome the subs.
Yay! Graham, start us off.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm here for this now. Caustic Acid from the 4-month resub says 4 months. Woo!
Hello and welcome to Mad Commander Mo, who's been here for 38 months, or is it Moe? Child toy is a hazard,
Memetic-
and by no means should be left unattended with children of any age. I don't
This
know why I had so
certainly
much-
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Akbar has subscribed for 46 months.
Garbanzo 42 is resubbed for the 19th month. Boots that are also socks.
Nikki J has resubbed for 2 months. Where can I find that revenge oven? Check. The gingerbread house.
I.O. Otter and I are going to play for 30 months with this game until he puts one of these to my teeth and knocks one out.
Demigod Chaos with a 2-month resub. Heading up to play some Schoolgirl RPG. We'll have to check the VODs.
Hello, JP's Mold Grunt Fatok. You've been here for 17 months. Thank you.
You got it.
Oh my goodness, and the Ocean Hussar for 46 months says we're going for a ROG, y'all.
Wibble Squeak is a brand new subscriber. Welcome to the channel and thank you for deciding to support us.
Winterburn for 12 months. Just back from an evening of board games, and now for a change of pace, a stream. Board games.
Benvolio has subscribed for 7 months. I need to see the TTSF with Ian upgrading those with springs. Wear goggles.
I can't find any definition for what an arum is. Pterodactyl with a 9-month resub. Sub baby on Tabletop Day. Perfectly timed.
Nice. DJ Easy Bake is back for 6 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
And thank you for 1,870 bits from the Immortal Squee, Missy Linny the Bakey, or Miss Linny the Baker, Earthen One, Piratical Tendencies, Sir Slips Nefarious Ned, Crazy Matt Captain, Rock Pusher, Ito Meshi, I Love Robo, and Valhalla Knight. What's coming up next, guys?
Risk
Legacy.
The final.
ultimate Risk Legacy.
The what?
We'll name the planet. Cam will name the planet.
Also, Fozzie 1203 with a 2-month resub, and Insomnizac with a 3-month resub.
Hooray!
Hey.
All right, so don't go away. We'll be back in a few minutes with Ian, Corey, Cameron, and James, and the final chapter of Risk Legacy.
Oh my goodness.
Ba-ba.